fishing. I'm out here with somebody I met in the shop. His name's Sergey. Very nice Russian guy. He's just over there on the edge of the lock. He's teaching me how to fish for pike, which I'm eternally grateful for. I'm having fun. I haven't caught a thing yet, but you know, I'm having fun. You know, I'm enjoying it. We've got a couple of lines in the water with some bait on them. Hopefully we'll catch something with those. But yeah, I'm just learning how to cast, how to extract it from the weeds mainly. But learning how to cast and get the spinner where I want it and trying to get it in the right place to find the pike. So yeah, it's just good fun. Just casting, reeling in. It's not like other kinds of coarse fishing where you just put the line in the water and then sit there for hours and then wait for something to take it. You move around. You don't get anything here, you move over there, kind of thing. And yeah, it's good fun. Anyway, I'm trying to find another spot to fish for. And we've caught lots of weeds. Right, I'm taking this really quickly because I'm about to put this guy back in the water. But look, I got one, I got one.
You press the button, Mum. Was it fun? Yeah?
Oh, funny girl.
Mum,
Yeah.
now does my daddy want to have a go?
Our daddy's already had a go.
Doesn't know.
I think Mummy should have a go.
Oh, do you? That's not going to fit me. It's still too small. I have to hold it on.
Like I did.
Yeah. Ready?
Bizarre, isn't it? Well done, Mum.
Right. That's enough for today. You can try it again next time you need to go to the...
It's just coming up to 11 p.m. Oh, I don't know whether it's the morning or night. It's dark outside for crying out loud. 11 p.m. on Friday evening. We are basically getting prepared to leave. for the Isle of Man, we need to be at Heysham Docks at the latest 1:30 to check in, and we're on the 2:30 AM ferry, which will be arriving 6 o'clock at Douglas. It's not the greatest reason for going out there, not the best reason, but we're going out there for a funeral of Lou's uncle, who unfortunately passed away last weekend. So yeah, we're going out there to support the family and say goodbye to Ian. But yeah, the only way we could do it, I've had to take one day's unpaid compassionate leave from work, just so as we can both get on the same ferry. I was going to go out after the funeral on the bike, travel over, but I've got an 8:30 ferry. I finish work at 6. I'd have to be there at 7:30 latest. That gives me like an hour and a half to do the journey, which you can just about do it in. But that's basically leave work at 6 o'clock, get on the bike and go and get there, and then 4 hours on a ferry. So we've opted for this option. At least that way then I can also be there. Lou doesn't have to try and travel on her own again with Imogen. We maybe will get about 2 hours sleep into Imogen before we load her into the car, and then hopefully she'll sleep through most of this. That's what we're hoping. We've got our fingers crossed she'll sleep through most of this. She was pretty tired. Whether or not we sleep, I've got no idea. As you can see, I'm now pepping myself up on coffee. Lou's got a cup of tea. So we're trying to make sure we survive the journey down there. Maybe catch a couple of 40 winks, a couple of hours possibly on the ferry. All depends if Imogen sleeps through that bit, because we've got to get her back out of the car to put her on the ferry. So yeah, all fun and games so far, as per usual. Life's never dull around here, is it? Oh, a couple of things. I really haven't had a chance to vlog much lately. The shed outside is practically complete. It's lined now. It's insulated and lined. It's all laid out for electrics. It's got doors. It doesn't have a window yet, but it's got doors to lock. Kind of a moot point when the window doesn't. But that's done practically. I bought Mum a bow, some arrows, a target boss, everything for her birthday back in August. It's now obviously the 1st of September. But the bow worked better for Lou. And Lou said, well, I thought it was quite fun. So we bought another bow for my mum. I've got a bow on the way as well. So we're setting up some archery safety netting at the bottom of the garden, because we were just a little bit too nervous about the arrows going through the fence or the hedgerow or something and skewering someone on the other side. So we're setting up safety netting at the bottom of the garden to catch any arrows. Possibly the old golf ball when I welt them around for the dog. Then yeah, we can start doing some archery and stuff. You saw me doing a bit of fishing the other day. I was using spinners to catch pike in a local loch. I have various bits of fishing equipment on the way. I really enjoyed that. But the river at the bottom end of town, River Anne, £20 day ticket, fish all day kind of thing. Catch salmon, trout, things like that in there. Same gear, different lures. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that. It might even all be here in time for me to do this during my holiday, because actually now I am technically on holiday. I shouldn't have been until the end of tomorrow. But now I'm on holiday for a week, but we're not back from the island until Tuesday. So yeah, we'll show you what we can. We've got lots of friends and lots of family on the island. Well, friends, their family, friends too. But it's quite a sad occasion. So yeah, we'll see how we go, really. Yeah, Guess who didn't fill the car up before we left? Yep, that's right, there she is. Yeah. We've made it to Heysham Docks, to the ferry terminal. It's now 1:15, so we've had like 10 minutes of being here. Plenty of time for check-in. Ferry doesn't look like it's been full at all. There's 3 cars lined up. There's about 6-7 motorbikes inside the terminal ready to get on. There's probably a whole load of ferry lorries in the trolley park waiting to get in, but yeah, this is going to be a quiet crossing as far as passengers are concerned. Yeah, normally we'd buy things like access to the lounge or something, pay extra, just so that it would be away from the masses, but no point this time. Yeah, should be interesting. Let's see if we actually sleep or not, shall we?
Well, we are now boarding the ferry. Are you excited? Yeah.
So can you see the water over there, Mo?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Wow! It's moving so fast. That means the tide's coming in.
Well,
Dad,
yeah.
it means the tide's coming in.
Well, I think the tide is quite probably well and truly in,
I think so.
or else the harbour wouldn't have this much water in it.
Uh-huh.
No, I think it makes a great deal of difference. Ugh.
Whoa, wobble, wobble, wobble.
The treads in the metal are quite aggressive, aren't they, at a slow speed?
One of
We'll
these
see how
boats this big.
the camera copes with the wobble.
The cars are going on there, and so are we.
We are, we're following them up
the
here.
cars up the top deck.
Oh.
Don't push on the seat, please, Mo.
Oh,
Thank
too
you.
bad.
It's quite hard to tell the difference between the engine stalling and the vibrations of the metal treads in the.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ride the clutch all the way up here because we're going so slowly. Oh, don't stop here. There's a very expensive car behind me.
Oh, is there?
Yes, it's a Lotus Elise.
Oh.
I mean, literally, if we started to roll back, we'd go straight up and over the top of it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it was bumping us. It was bumping us.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You've got to go forwards and then reverse into position. Right. Okay, now.
We're on the ferry. Look, see, that was what was directly behind me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, let's roll backwards into that, shall we?
Let's not roll backwards into that. What's he doing?
I've no idea. Maybe because it's a different shaped car or something. He maybe needs to be in a different position.
Maybe it's a monster car.
Maybe it's a monster car. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, or what he thinks he's been told to do. I don't know.
Is he a
Got to reverse all the way
coaster
back
bunny?
that way.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's alright. Got wind mirrors. Right, yeah, let's get ourselves out of here.
Yeah.
Can I blow on it?
Yes, you can blow on it. And you can stir it gently.
Yeah, don't think this one's going back to sleep.
Doesn't look like it.
So we're having hot chocolate and tea and treats to see us through the journey.
These are dairy free, the hazelnut ones aren't.
Huh? How does that work?
I don't know. It's
Alright.
not technically dairy free. I haven't done it on purpose.
Alright. Well, looks like we're going to have fun and games now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just fingers crossed it's smooth. But I think it will be.
Okay. We are on the Isle of Man, and as you can see, down the end of the road is the sea. That way is Scotland, or England. We managed about an hour's kip in the ferry. Eventually persuaded Imogen just to lie on my stomach and go to sleep. So we got somewhere a little bit, but not much. I'm just going to go and get ourselves sorted now. Mark and Jen are here, but it's like, oh, yeah, 6:10 in the morning.
A couple of hours to chip away. Olive.
He's a little bit salty.
He is a little bit shouty, yeah.
He doesn't know how to communicate yet with anything else. So. Paw Patrol. We know Paw Patrol, don't we? Be gentle. Mind your face, Amy, because
Yeah, mind your eyes.
Yeah, he might. Because he doesn't know how to control his hands yet. So. He oh,
Isaac.
don't pull hair. Be nice.
Good girl, Emmy. I think he likes you.
I do. I like him too.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit.
Shouty.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
That is true. And he likes your pyjamas. And he likes Marshall.
Yeah. I'm good at showing babies something. Wobble. That's wobble. Oh. Oh. Hi.
Is Isaac playing with your fingers?
Yeah.
Has he tried eating them yet?
But yeah, if he tries to put them in his mouth, don't let him because he bites and it hurts.
It's a little bit bumpy. The roads on the Isle of Man are not the smoothest. Apologies for the camera work. For those of you who have not seen the Isle of Man before,
It's stunning.
it can be quite beautiful. So we're around the other side of the bay. We're just driving round towards Douglas. We're coming round onto the promenade, basically.
Oh, there's the tram.
There goes the tram. Yeah. There's quite a few things that are quite famous here as far as the Isle of Man go. Like, yeah, I can't remember what any of them are. So I've had maybe an hour and a half sleep in the last 24. So, yeah, I'm a little bit out of it at the moment.
We're all a little bit fried.
A little bit fried, but you can see this promenade down here. Yeah, there is a big mountain in the middle. There's a big mountain in the middle of the Isle of Man, Snaefell. Thank you, Lou.
Yeah. And then there's Lexi Wheel, but I don't think we'll be going there today.
I don't think we'll get that today. That's big wheel, yeah. But these are some very expensive pieces of property. There aren't very many cheap pieces of property on the island, as you can imagine. This is the promenade. When it comes to TT week, there will be a heck of a lot of motorbikes here, and a lot of them will be doing silly things sometimes, and there will be a lot of booze. There's a beer tent the local brewery puts up at the end of the street here.
only they didn't win this year's bid.
Didn't they?
No.
Oh. So
No.
who did it this year? I wonder.
I don't think anyone did that, but Bushies did something else elsewhere. They just weren't allowed to do it on
right.
prom.
Yeah. Also, there are shops here that literally just sell TT t-shirts all year long, as you can see by this shop here, which is also covered in motorbikes. You see, we're getting closer and closer to the promenade, where the other end of it is the ferries.
Yeah.
So I've got to now. As soon as I'm on the Isle of Man, I've got to take some photos for the views that are at.
Yeah.
Yeah. People on land boards.
Horse-drawn tram.
Oh yeah, that's right. The horse-drawn tram along the front here. Yeah, there's lots of colours, isn't there, Mo?
Look,
One
horse.
horse-drawn tram. There's a cinema here that is 3D that has about 50 seats in it, isn't there? Lou and I, we've been to see a film here.
It was lovely.
Yeah, it was really kind of intimate. 50 motorbikers all looking at each other, feeling self-conscious, wearing daft glasses. Yeah. So what we're actually doing is going into town to buy me a shirt and a pair of trousers and Lou a pair of shoes for this funeral, because we kind of realised that our stuff is either too old or doesn't fit. Right, Emma?
Yeah, I'm just looking out for colours.
Okay, can you tell us what the colours are rather than just randomly shouting colours?
I don't know all the things. Look, more colours.
Okay. The guy in front of us is on a Bonneville.
Colours I see.
Yeah.
So many of
This is where the
them.
cinema is. Or the one that we went to.
So many
Yeah, that's right, it's in here, isn't it? Some nice gardens in there as well. But you got the inevitable war memorial as well. There's a fountain and a crazy golf course just down here, I think, isn't there? Or some sort of sunken garden.
I don't know.
I know that most years the council turn off the water fountain during TT week, basically because they get so tired of people throwing bottles of fairy liquid in it. I mean, entire bottles of fairy liquid in there, so that it's just froth, foam.
colours.
Yeah,
Well, we're looking for somewhere to park.
we are, aren't we? There's kids' play park here, and Promenade's quite a nice place, really.
Oh, there's... I missed it.
No, you wouldn't get a car in there anyway. And motorbikes galore everywhere here. And this is not even TT week, this is a week after.
Grand Prix.
No, it's a TT Classic. TT Classic.
Yeah, it was cheap.
Was it? There was a GP as well, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. You gonna say hello to the minion? Yeah. So go around the other side, Mo. Say hello to. Come around this side. Come around this side. There you go.
Here, stand there so Daddy can take a picture. Come in here, look. Come in here now. Yes.
Imi, face me. Imi, turn your head to me. Oh, not like that. Give him a hug and look at me. Yeah. Okay. Well done. Sorry, the sun's behind me, isn't it? Good girl, thank you. So we're all decked out, well at least I am. We're going to go back and get changed now. We've just gone and taken a photo of the harbour because it looks beautiful. Can't believe how clear the water is. Oh, it's amazing. It's lovely here. Sunny day, nice gentle breeze. Ugh. And that looks slightly
Slightly
precarious.
Yes.
We have caffeine, so you will let me grab that before we move.
Yes.
Alright, I better stop filming so I can grab that. So it's now the evening after the ceremony. We've had a nice catch up with family, really. It was quite emotional, as you can imagine.
very emotional, but a great send-off. I'm sure Ian would have been proud of his sons and what they did, what his family have done for him. Obviously he had the luxury of having a little bit of a say in it, but you know, we think it went quite well, didn't we? We're both glad of how it all went. We're now heading out for a meal with family. Jackie and her 3 sons, Ian's sons, have elected to have an evening to themselves, get a takeaway, go around to Mum's house, which I think is quite a nice thing to do, really. Quite like that idea. So pretty much everybody else is now going down to a restaurant. We're going to have a nice meal. I'm currently running at 38 hours with an hour and a half sleep. You've had a bit more, haven't you?
I'm trying to, not much though.
Not much, sorry, I'm distracting her while she's driving. She's had a little bit more. Emmy's done the best out of a lot of us. She's had a few hours sleep this afternoon in the hotel.
Just go here. It's a lot closer.
Yeah, we're looking for parking spots. There's a few funny rules and stuff here in the Isle of Man. They have a disc system. If you've got a disc, you can park for free for an allotted amount of time. But if you don't have a disc, you don't park.
I don't actually know where the Quids Inn is. I couldn't see it.
You also are not quite in the parking bay.
I know.
We'll find it. Okay. Right, better go and find everybody else.